I don't want the Emmy route.
Wait, where are we at?
We're at the decision of
Oh,
saying, can you
Waylay.
take this more seriously?
Just hit maybe, because that locks you out of it.
So the thing that I did before. Gotcha.
Yep.
Maybe. No, I mean, wait. No, skip this. Yeah. Missy Brazaki. She imitates Misha imitating Shizoon, failing to get some kind of subdued lit
Did
little
you say sub-Jew?
well, subdued.
You
Yeah.
can't get below Jew.
Whoa! Anti-Semitism will not be accepted on my YouTube channel. Please exit the premises. Fuck you, Sonic. It's mine. I made this YouTube channel. Actually, Tyler did. She imitates Misha imitating Shizoon, failing to get some kind of subdued lilt to her high-pitched voice. How could I forget such a blunt introduction? And we can skip. Woo! We're skipping. Yeah. Ah! Oh. Kenji. La 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 la.
Listen to our beautiful song. Thanks,
What
Ace
the
Combat.
fuck? I've done my part. I'm not being dragged into this again. I've done more than enough, I think. If you're angry with Lily, that has nothing to do with me. Now wait a second. Are you implying the president is more right in scolding me than yourself? Oh, no. No. You wait a second. Are you I forget how to do it. Scotland! There it is. No, wait just a second. Are you implying the president is more right in scolding me than yourself? Oh, damn. I think I could have worded that better. No, I don't
No.
mean... I don't know about that, but I mean... What are you saying, Hichan? What are you saying, Hichan? It's just that I hardly think it's fair you guys can say that, seeing that I've helped you guys. Mood has changed. This is a showdown between two gunfighters now. Well, it was like that before too, but this time Shizune's focus is on me. And so is Lily's. Though she's quiet. I'm afraid I inadvertently pissed her off. Are you saying I'm wrong? What a dangerous situation. It's too early to argue with you. Yes, I think it's unfair for you to get... I think it's unfair for you of you my case. Hey, John, you want too much, but you have a point. Alright. You're not lazy, John. Ha ha! Shizume pushes her glasses up with a thumb, almost approvingly. That's good. If you're not useless, you shouldn't be. I won't say you. Next time I say it, it'll really be because you are disappointing me like Miss Class Rep here. So don't let this go to your head. Lily takes the jab silently, a venomous visage frozen on her face. Class Rep, Shizhan says don't forget that report, please. I won't. Would that be all? Yep. Then good day to you all! Fucking pillocks! The lot of ya! Scotland! Her voice would cut the air of the classroom. What? Sonic, what the fuck? Yeah! Scotland! Yeah! She hits a wall because she's blind. When she just turns around, the big red mark on her face. You You want me to fucking make a comic or some shit? You're going to. Oh, alright, gotcha. Lily leaves the room, understandably in a bad mood, but still managing to be as poised and calm as usual. Shizune, you really did go a little too far today. It's true, Shinchan, just a little. If I had been expecting Shizune to grudgingly admit I have a point there as well, I think I was expecting too much. She doesn't respond. Shinchan thinks you should mind your own business. Chan, we have a few last minute things to take care of before class might be late, so can you please cover for us? Yep. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Chan. Outside, even though there are only 10 minutes left before the bell will ring, signaling the start of class. Hanako doesn't come to the morning class at all, leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. Can I skip this? No, I can't. I have to tell her that Lily was looking for her if I see her later. After the events of this morning, class was pretty boring in comparison. I turned the pages of my textbook lazily. We've been covering the same amount of pages each day, so reading ahead is more or less giving me a preview of what tomorrow's lesson will be about. The clock at the front of the room sounds unbearably loud. The teacher hasn't said anything in over 7 minutes, instead opting to cover the board in rows and rows of equations directly from the book. The rhythmic clashing of chalk and the blackboard seems synchronized perfectly with the ticking of the clock. I start to copy down the equations just to pass the time, not noticing Misha's head poking over my shoulder until she's almost on top of me. What are you doing?
No, that's later.
Stop! I try to strike a balance between being quiet enough to not draw attention to myself, but loud enough to draw hers. Hold on, I gotta read. She's whispering. What are you doing, Chan? Panic shoots through me as Misha starts talking at her normal volume. Oh, in that case, what are you doing, Chan? Panic shoots. I sputter out a hasty reply. I still keep my voice down, despite the fact that she just blew any hope of being discreet I may have had. I'm copying down the stuff. What are you doing? Why so loud? Oh, really? But it's only the book. That's why no one else is copying it down. No, why are you being so loud? Why so hard? Why, John? It's hard to hear you. Look around to see if anyone's noticing our conversation. It's pretty obvious that everyone has, even the teacher. Soon smiles coyly as I start to wonder if Misha was doing this because she told her to. Is it because of what happened between her and Lily earlier? This is what I get for trying to be reasonable, for trying to take the middle path. June is way too prideful, although by now I should know to expect that kind of behavior from her. Why are you doing this? Misha's totally oblivious to the awkward stare from the teacher is giving to both of us, while trying to balance her textbook on one ear. For a brief second it looks like as if things could get ugly, but the teacher simply looks away, as if it's not worth it. I guess this is a good thing. I slump back in my seat with relief. The rest of the day passes by uneventfully, and this time I'm able to appreciate that it does. The bell hurry, so I stay for a while. I didn't. The tone of Shizun's actions make me think she's speaking with disdain. Jesus Christ, I wouldn't win. The rest of the day passes by uneventfully. When the bell rings, I'm not in a hurry, so I stay for a while, reviewing what we covered in class today. I prefer to leave last anyway, so I don't have to deal with crowding in the hallways. I notice Shizune and Misha have also stayed behind, talking to someone from another class. Shizune's signing so fast that her hands make noises like swords cutting through air. Misha is trying desperately to keep up, but it's clear that she can barely manage to even understand her. I put my head down. Whatever they're discussing, it looks like serious business, probably way over my head. Not just that, but Shizune also seems angry, although it could be just her normal severity making it appear so. Shizune signs to the point where her wrists crackle and her hands break, and Misha struggles to spit it out in word form. Sometimes she trips over herself like she's dealing with tongue twisters, and then on top of that, she has to sign back anything the girl says. Seems like a rough job. Misha looks tired, like she's about to faint. Luckily for her, their business is soon finished, and the other girls sit down at their seats again.
Didn't I, like, leave and you were doing this scene?
Yeah, but Sonic disconnected.
Oh, great. Okay.
Ugh, I'm so tired. She's hanging. I want one character to say that during this fucking playthrough. Indeed. Hello? Indeed, the people in the school seem to be taking the festival very seriously. Whenever I see people idling around before and after class, they're always talking about the plans for it. It's kind of neat to see everyone being so enthusiastic about it. I'm probably the only one who doesn't have something to do. Shizune starts signing at me and Misha perks up, looking at her hands with slightly unfocused eyes. She signs with harsh, heavy, dramatic strokes. Misha translates her signing into speech for me. She does it so well, it's almost like Shizune is actually speaking, transmitting... Stop. Transmitting her thoughts directly through Misha. Well, we're in student council, you know, so we're pretty busy. Sarcasm? Ah. The tone of Shizune's actions make me think she is speaking with disdain, but Misha interprets it normally, replacing whatever intent may have been there with her own chipper twist on things. It's still disorienting. I don't think I'll ever get used to it. Never mind. How could I forget, with you two trying to get me to join at least twice a day? Ha! But Chan, some could say the work is too much. It'd be nice if students were to show a little more support for their leadership. Some appreciation to the ones who are working so hard to make it all possible. Maybe for a little help. It's asking too much, is it? Yeah, help would be appreciated from students like you. If students would show their dedication and school spirit and offer help some help, well, I don't exactly need it, but I wouldn't necessarily refuse it, so it would be nice if someone would. Hello? I look over my shoulder and see Hanako peering timidly into the classroom, most of her body hidden behind the door. Aye, playing delinquent again, are we? Hanako blushes hard at Misha's straightforward jab, even if it was only a jest. She runs away again. Oh. Hanako's reaction to Shizune's normal behavior.
Good.
I said, ha ha ha, what an asshole. It's a little funny though, watching Hanako's reaction to Shizune's normal behavior. This is what happens when two people of two different extremes meet, it seems. Matt, do you know where she is? What the fuck? Where are you?
Hey, it's my dog. He's
Son of a
I get dizzy
bitch,
on the
son of a-
stairs.
Shizune stares at her probingly, causing Hanako to look down and start backing away to the point where only her fingers can be seen wrapped nervously around the edge of the door. Maybe she's showing her dislike of Hanako by associating her dislike of Lily. So, and Hanako probably knows it as well. They seem to have momentarily forgotten about trying to get me to stay for the rest of the day. What is it, Hanako? Has Lily been here? Sorry, Satya's not here. She came by in the morning, die. Hanako keeps looking uneasily at Shizune, who stares back at her with her usual studying gaze. What is she trying to do? Of course, Shizune isn't going to look away. She's intimidating enough as it is, so I can only imagine how terrified Hanako would be. It's a little funny, though, watching Hanako's reaction to Shizune's normal behavior. This is what happens when two people of two different extremes meet, it seems. If she has any sense in her head, she's in a classroom working on their festival project. But who knows what that woman is loitering at? She might be slacking off somewhere. What a useless woman! What a bitch! Fuck off, man. Hold on.
It's kind of weird that. Gorb, do you have a thing for like rape?
What?
Well, you went from the first route you did, which was the rape route, and now you're going to the second route, which is the only other rape route in the game.
What? I don't know. I wanted to get the bad one out of the way. People keep telling me Shizune's route is bad, so I was like, well, fuck this.
All right.
Eve,
Sure thing.
what the fuck? I do not.
Okay.
No.
Hey,
Stop.
I'm saying I get it. You don't.
Are you?
You don't need to keep protesting. Just like in that Othello.
You're too serious about this. I don't know if you actually think I do or not.
All right.
Stop.
Hey, I believe you, man.
You're intimidating me. Alright, Hanako nods quickly and retreats with haste, obviously to avoid any further contact with Shizune. Unfortunately, this turns their attention. Hanako's desperately screaming for help. Oh god! He's coming! He's gonna make me show him my scars! Unfortunately, this turns their attention fully back on me. But he tries not useless, right? He said so himself. I can see where this is going, and I don't want any part of it. Not after the experience yesterday. Well, good luck with your preparations. I start packing my bag, ready to make a break for the exit. Fortunately, I'm all the way on the other side of the room. Short distance of doorway seems like a vast no man's land to me now. Shizune and Misha both start maneuvering slowly in front of me, cutting off my route of escape in an unsettlingly cautious way that makes me think of ship-to-ship combat. I think Shi-chan is saying that you should help us, Shi-chan. Gee, I wouldn't know. She's... Stop. Gee, I wouldn't know. She's so subtle. But that's the intent. Sorry, please. I can't keep up. We have to actually build stalls for the festival. Almost all of them all by ourselves. Can you believe that? Hammering boards together over and over for hours. It's really hard. I'm so used to it. I'm so used to it. I was doing swinging motions in class and I didn't even know it. She bangs her desk a few times, imitating hammer blows. It's so repetitive, I can't stand it. And yesterday, I actually hammered all the boards on top of each other. It was a stack of boards all nailed to each other. I had to take it apart and do all over again. I got yelled at and laughed at. Sorry. She clamps her hands down on my shoulders and grins, quickly running her tongue across. I thought that she was running her tongue across my teeth. And I was like, what the fuck? Starts licking your teeth. Gonna join us, mate.
Finally.
Yeah, Eva, I don't have a rape thing. I have a teeth licking thing.
Oh, okay. Well, then you better sign up for X Hentai. I'll send you some links.
Yeah, sweet.
Alright,
she clamps.
you got first.
Clamps.
All right, first you gotta get an account on E Hentai, right?
Right.
Then you log into that. You try that. While you're logged in, and you can't do this in private because you need the cookies. You try to go on X Hentai, right? If that doesn't work, you install the extension, which should let you get on in there.
Alright, cool. I'll do that right now. Hold on, pause.
All right.
Alright, done. Right now, just finished. I did it right then.
There's no way. It's not that hard, but okay.
I'll send you a link.
Gross. You might have to be a member for a while, too. I don't know. It never came up for me because I was always a member.
Well, I didn't actually make one, so. She rubs her tongue across my teeth. Her teeth? Seriously. Do you have any plans? Do you have any plans for today, Jen? I wonder if you do. Sure, I have plans. Really? You're gonna help us, right? Notice her hands are moving constantly. She's getting ever closer to my belt. She's signing everything we both say so that Shizune can understand. Shizune is somewhat quiet today. She's still angry. Sonic, quick, do the soundboard moan.
It's time for the pizza. Ooh, and by that I mean, oh yeah. Check your guide, everyone. Here it comes.
There it is. Shizune is being somewhat
Bet
quiet.
no one else can hear that.
Oh yeah, damn it.
That tequila just hit me, by the way.
That tequila just hit me, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. You mean the notable Swanee quote? But yeah. Or
fucking mentally.
or when he enters the Discord, it goes like, eh. Yeah, like that, except without the burp. When the fuck did I do that? I have to find the fucking video where I did that. Well, probably at least a bit. I can see it in her eyes. I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. But this could also just be another way of trying to guilt me into leading her hand. I have to find a way out of this. Hey, I should go now to the library. Homework. I should get going, shouldn't I? I have to be diligent because I'm a new student and all, so I have to make good first impressions, right? Yeah. See you later, then. This fucking slut! I turned to Usain Bolt for the door, but Shizune is blocking my path. Her arms crossed over her boobs and a stern expression on her face. She wags a finger tauntingly and begins singing to me. Singing. she can't talk, but she can sing. To Misha with the manner of a squad leader giving directions to his fellow soldiers. It didn't seem like you were in any rush to get to this library, Jan. That's right, Shi-chan. It does seem like he was probably going to slack off for the rest of the day. You're surrounded. Let's go to the student council room. She lets out a chuckle and breaks into laughter. I'm sorry, Jan, I feel bad, but this works out for everyone, right? That's right, Shi-chan. Yes, that's a good point, too. Yes, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. More dots. Yeah. I thought I'd be more appreciative of our efforts. What the fuck? They pull themselves closer as if they're about to pounce. Hey guys, 2-on-1 isn't fair, is it? She keeps looking forward, impassive, then gives a sinister smile. Come on, we have lots of work to do. Let's get to the student council room. Gee, I don't know. Misha laughs. Deja vu! I feel like I've seen you before.
I have been in this place before.
She chortles.
Right here on the street. And I know it's my time to go.
Before letting out another laugh. Haha, my horoscope said it'd be a good day for me today. And now that you're gonna help, Shizune quickly signs to her. Right, I mean, now that you've decided to help us completely of your own free will, I'll be able to make it. What? I'll be able to make it easy. Lucky, huh? I opened my mouth to say something, but then realized there's no point. I refocused on trying to think of a way out of this. No, their actions are clearly deliberate. There's no sense of attempting to reason with them. You can reason with a madman. You can't reason with madmen. I frown, and they don't even notice my discontent, further proving my suspicions. I'm pretty relaxed. They seem pretty relaxed now. I guess they think they've already won, so they're letting their guard down. It's kind of arrogant. They pass forward in front of me as they move towards the doorway, and I stealthily walk backwards back into the classroom as I step into the hallway, turning towards the stairwell. I let a sigh of relief and quickly pack the rest of my stuff so I can make an escape. The classroom door slams shut. That wasn't very nice there. You really got us good though, didn't he, Shi-chan? Right. Ha! What was that about? I thought you said you were gonna help us, and then you bailed in on us. And you thought you would get away with it, didn't you? The indignant expression vanishes and she begins to laugh hysterically, calming down only after an aggravated look from Shizune. Oh, yeah, you thought you could get away with it. But a criminal always returns to the scene of the crime. I didn't even manage to leave the classroom in the first place. No, wait, I didn't even agree to help in the first place. Not very bright, are you, criminal? Think you just shake it easy like that? Hell are you, Jan? I'm a criminal. What'd I do? What's the charge? What am I guilty of? That's for the courts to decide, criminal. I don't think we have to tell you that. Besides, you're the criminal here. You know what you did. Have you ever read The Trial by Kafka? No, what's that, Chen? What does that have to do with this? I heard a few months ago. It's about these people who run a kangaroo court on a guy who just wants to live his life. They refuse to leave him alone, and he can't fight the power. Hey, Chen, what does that have to do with anything? Aye, what's that mean? She turns back to me after signing back and forth for a lengthy amount of time. You know, we're both a little bit disappointed of you, Chen. You dropped the ball. Left us hanging and out in the cold. Is that any way to treat a person? To run away from your responsibilities and abandon your comrades? We think you owe it to us to honor your commitment. What? But I didn't commit to anything. My breathing catches in my throat as I momentarily start choking. That's not true, Ichan. You said you are not useless. You definitely said it. Yes, definitely. We're calling you on those words now. You better prepare to show you're not a useless guy. Your honor will be soiled forever if you try to get out of this. So for the rest of the day, we're gonna hang out together, just the three of us, and work hard. You can't fool us. No, Tink. You should be happy. You're doing your school No, you're not. You're doing your school a great service. Ask not what your school can do for you, but what you can do for your school. Ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha! How depressing. How depressing. Cheer up, Chen. She slaps across the back with enough strength to knock the air to my lungs. I gasp to breathe. Besides, aren't you happy to get to spend the day with two cute girls? Ha ha! Yes, they are right. I did blurt those words out. Accepting my fate, I followed them to the student council room. And hammered the final nail into the saw. It took all afternoon, and dinner time is nearly over, but it is done now. June pulls out a roll of measuring tape and a small level and inspects it thoroughly. She smiles, looking pleased, and motions for Misha to fucking kill herself to come over. She says you did a very good job. In fact, you might actually have a gift for this. Well, I'm impressed you. That was fast. You've done this before. No. Never. Never before. And I never will again. Well, our quota for the day is 6 stores. In a few minutes, me and Shi-chan should finish this one. That means 4 more to go. We're making good time, she says. Isn't that great fun?
Hey, Sonic.
Sonic.
What was that, anime with the group or the double suicide thing? Thank you. I'm trying to find the picture. Wait, do you have the picture? Because that would make this easy. That's true.
Alright, what?
Thank you.
You're welcome. I can think of a million things I'd rather do, but I suppose everyone has to do their share for the festival, even me. You're both lucky I'm helping you two out. If I really didn't want to, I could have gotten out of this easily. Really, Ichan? What? Ichan thinks you're just running your mouth. Japanese people have no flight Whoa! Whoa! Pulling out the racism I see.
Racist subplot.
Firefly-chan. She intents her fingers deviously. Definitely. If you really wanted to escape, you would have taken immediate action. That is how you know someone is serious. When they have no doubts, no regrets. Maybe I was a bad idea to tell you that, since now He-chan knows what to do next time. But just the fact that she is alright with telling me just shows that she doubts I'll be able to act on it. That only makes me want to do it more, and I almost want the opportunity to do so to rise again. But if that happens, she might get me again somehow. Shi-chan says she is happy now. Much later in the evening, we were looking at 6 completed stalls. With a pride of joy well done, we sit back and admire the fruits of our labor, not sharing a word between us, just admiring. I realize I'm feeling quite thirsty. Hey, isn't there like a vending machine at the hall? We're on all day, right? Yeah, the drinks are very cheap too. We usually get some from there on days like this. Dig around my pocket and find a single 100 yen coin. Is this enough? I'm feeling kind of thirsty. 100 yen? You can get any drink in the machine with that. That's good. That's very good. Wait a second. Why is it Shi-chan? Do I even get you a drink too? E-chan, you really helped us today, so today I mean Shi-chan will treat you. Hey, what about me? What would you like? I feel thirsty myself. So am I. I don't know. What? I don't know. Anything's fine, I guess. The melon soda. Yeah, it does. It's slightly better. Hey, why, Shi-chan? I also want a drink. Oh. You know, it's times like this I think she's just teasing me. That's probably it. Sure, she'll get you something, right? Yeah, she usually does, but you never know. Susan comes back, 2 melon sodas, and a can of fruit juice. She hands me one of the sodas and the other to Misha. Thanks, Jan. I had total faith that you'd get me one. I knew I could count on you. But how did you know this is what I wanted? I usually get something else. What? You know I wanted to try it. And I like these kind of childish things. Ha! Ha ha! I gesture my thanks to Shizune, who smiles and nods. Hey, Jan. Yeah. We've been spending a lot of time together already. In such a short time, we've done so much. Should probably stop beating around the bush. What I'm trying to say is, I think she's gonna ask me out. That can't be it. Nevertheless, my heart is beating like a jackhammer. Damn, this reminds me of another similar scene earlier this year. I try to say something, but my brain can't decide whether to stop her or to tell her to continue. I feel myself blushing all the way to my ears. What I'm trying to say is, would you like to join the student council? Ah, what a disappointment. Did you think she wanted to ask you out, Chi-chan? I feel very embarrassed right now, and I can feel myself getting even redder in the face. June also tries to hide a blush after Misha translate, then puts a few sheets of paper in front of me. Sorry about it. All the paperwork's right here. And you're sitting down anyway. You look very homey. Drinks and everything. What you say? She quiets down a little and asks again more solemnly. Lee-chan, what the fuck do you say? Don't exactly like this, right? A little more surprised by the sudden change of tone. I don't really know how to react to it. For one thing, she's shouting uproariously with no regard for tact. Before, I'm sure she knew already that I was going to say no. This time she seems actually serious. Well, maybe you should join. Not just because we could use your help, but well, you hang out with us anyway. I think Chan will like it if you come to join as well. It's not like you hate us or anything, right? It wouldn't hurt you if you joined, and I'd appreciate it if you would. She's be having a hard time getting her words out, which is strange for someone talkative like Misha. For some reason, I'm almost troubled by it. My eyes drift over to Shizune, who stares back at me tentatively, absent-mindedly cleaning her fingernails. If you don't want to join, I promise we won't ask again, but if you did, we'd be really happy. Both Shizune and Misha seem to be unable to look me in the eye. I can't lie, the thought of being around two such cute girls is something... Oh my god. Something that I couldn't possibly pass up. I'm not looking forward to this kind of work every day, but there should be less after the festival. At least I hope so.
But you're by me all the time.
No, Tinkles. You're a cute boy, not a cute girl. Ah. Alright. It's the I guess it can't hurt, so why not? Wonderful, wonderful, aye? She did tense her fingers in satisfaction. She'll fill everything out, Chan. Congratulations, you are officially a member of the student council. Great. I'm not looking forward to a lot of work. To be honest, I've never done any student council activities before, but maybe it'll be a positive experience. She starts to clap, laughing exuberantly as she does. Congratulations, Ichan. Congratulations. 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 I get the message. I can't help but smile, finding such a display childishly cute. What?
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
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 Yeah, yeah.
Nyah, nyah, nyah.
Pen and pen.
Omedetou?
Yes. I can't help but smile, finding such a display childishly cute. The student council is always busy, you know. But for today, we're done. See you tomorrow, Heechan. We still have a lot of work left, so be counting on you. I leave the room, feeling totally wiped out. Grounds are totally deserted, and the school looks pretty ominous this late. Wicked! The council office is the only window with lights on anymore. Is this what the student council will be like? My body might not be able to take it. Fucking two girls at once and all. I'm feeling tired, so I set my alarm clock to wake me up late as I can afford. What? Bullshit. While still making it, I'll choose Shazam when she's hotter. Still making it to the first class. The nurse's voice is almost nagging me in the back of the head about my morning jogs. Stop. A resolution. No.
Oh, hell yeah.
I make a resolution to make up for it by going for a walk after school tomorrow. And you won't care either way, I bet. And that'll do it for this session, my friends, my shekels, and my great Hasidic rabbis. Thank you for joining me on this fine Sabbath day, and I bless you kindly with great golden shekels on the lids of your grandfathers when they pass on to the nether realm. Take a hot shower, and good luck to you, my disciples of the Shalom.
Wow,
Shabash.
Gorbash. I didn't know you had a thing for rape.
Shabbat Shalom. What are you gonna do? And that's it. Subscribe to Sonic. That's it. Peace out.